Hey everyone, SB Philos 4 here. We're back with another video. So we got another live stream for Bandery. This is the Garupa Summer Big Festival of some sorts for 2023. There's some really exciting major updates to come for both the franchise as well as in the game. And as usual, I like to summarize these live streams with a quick video for you guys to get an idea of what's to come. So as always, if you support and like my content, feel free to like this video, comment on your favorite upcoming update, and of course subscribe to the channel. That is all greatly appreciated. So there's a lot of really exciting news, so let's get right into this. My main focus for this video will be about the game. Now, there are some franchise updates, like upcoming lives that will be happening in Japan for Roselia, for Razor Suilin and such. My main focus for this video is going to be on the game, but I do want to briefly mention the cover collection volume 8. I think a lot of people, like myself included, are quite interested to hear the full versions of certain covers, and we will have volume 8 coming out on September 6th. There will be 2 discs. The second disc, I'll start with that. These are basically the extra songs or the other spotlights where the bands would collaborate with the singer and the original singer of the song, and then they would sing the song together. So we have Days of Dash, we have Colors, Hitorigoto, Skygate, Tomorrow, Azora no Rhapsody, and Veracity. So these songs will have not only a version with the original artist, but also the Bandery band themselves will just have a solo version of the song as well. So that'll be disc 2. Very exciting to see. I think I'm really excited for just hearing the solo versions for some of the bands as well. As for CD 1, each band will have 2 additional covers. They'll have full versions. I'll just briefly list them right now. Poppin' Party, we have Asterix, as well as Discovery. Afterglow, we have Inochi ni Kirewareteru, as well as Goya no Machiawase. Pastel Palettes, we have Wakase Trip, as well as Make It. Roselia, we have Shinjidai, as well as Red Fraction. Hello Happy World, we have Darling Dance and Yoko Suchipari Park A. Morphonica, we have Alive and Nameless Story. And Razor Suilin, we have Kamiponna, and as well as Kyoran Hey Kids. So let me know in the comments below, what are you most looking forward to? This is a really good selection of covers, personally, what I believe and feel, especially being 2 discs and some of the artist spotlight songs as well. So let me know in the comments below, what are you most looking forward to? Next up, let's talk about the new artist tie-ups. So artist tie-ups are a little different from artist spotlights, where the tie-ups are asking for a producer to help produce a song for a Bandery band rather than having an artist sing with them. In this case, we have Afterglow and Jin doing a collaboration that will be happening on August of 2023. Jin is well known mostly for the Kagero project songs that he has been doing, so it's not surprising that there'll be a little bit of influence there. Here's a quick preview of the Afterglow Jin animation character designs. So again, there's always going to be a animated music video that will be attached to the original song that the producer produces for the Bandery band. So there you go. They look really adorable, honestly. I really quite like this design. I almost didn't recognize Himari, honestly, from her initial look right there. So to summarize, again, there'll be a new original song produced by Jin that Afterglow will sing. There'll be an animated music video, as well as to celebrate, as with all tie-ups, Afterglow will be singing a cover from Jin, and this will be Children Record Reboot. Children Record is, of course, a song that's already covered in Project Sekai, so it'll be very interesting to compare the 2 versions. All right, next, let's talk about new covers that'll be added to the game. Now, earlier, before the stream happened, there was a tweet that came out hinting about some of the songs that were going to be added to the game. And a lot of people guessed some of them. I didn't really go into too much detail this time, I'm guessing. But first of all, I do want to mention that we have Hot Limit coming into the game. Poppin' Party, of course, Hot Limit is from a pretty well-known song. I believe it was TM Revolution. So Poppin' Party is going to cover it. It's going to be released sometime in the end of July. Hello Happy World will be covering a song called Ai no Shirushi. This is an original song by Puffy. I'm not too familiar with the song, but from what I've heard, is quite well known. Again, also to be released near the end of July. And Razor Suilin will be singing a song called Get Wild. This is an anime ending, I believe, for this show called City Hunters, a really old school anime, but again, also Razor Suilin's cover will be released near the end of July. an update to the 3D live mode. There'll be one more song that'll be added to the game that will have a 3D live mode, and this one would be the Hot Hot Sunny Love Summer from Pastel Palettes. They had a preview of it on stream as well. It looks really cute, of course, so definitely check that out. 3D live mode is definitely something that they're going to continue to explore and build on. Speaking of building on 3D live mode, there are going to be some new costumes that'll be added into the game as part of the 3D live. For instance, with Hello Happy World, and these two are for July. Hello Happy World, we're going to have the Kimigai Nakacha, or the I Need You event costumes added to the game, including, of course, a Misaki version, which is very exciting for the Misaki fans out there. Raise the Suilan, we have one of their events as well. I believe this is one of their Raise the Curtains events. I think looks like it's the second half, part 2. That event is going to have their 3D costumes added as well in July. For August, for the 3D live mode, we're going to have Pop and Party and Afterglow's costumes being added. For Pop and Party, this is the Double Rainbow event, and for Afterglow is the Separated Paths Under One Sky event. So these are 2 costumes for August that they're going to add for 3D live mode. And for September, we're going to have 3 more sets of 3D costumes to be added. Pastel Palettes is the wedding event, the Wedding Match Go On event. For Rosalia, it is the Noble Rose. Looks like it's one of the 3, one of the 3 Noble Rose events. We can't really tell from the picture there. And then the Morphotica, of course, is the summer sunny sort of a event with the mermaids. They had like the mermaid costume, so pretty fun there. So yeah, that will be for September. So definitely look forward to some more 3D live mode updates with all these costumes. All right, this is the announcement that everyone's been waiting for. The collab has now been released and news, and it's going to be BanG with Chainsaw Man. It is not that surprising, but I'm still quite surprised about it. Chainsaw Man is a pretty recent show. It is very, very big. So BanG taking advantage of a really big franchise to hopefully grab those fans to have them start play some BanG. I think it's going to be really, really neat to see. So there are some more details about the Chainsaw Man collaboration. So let's go right into it and see what it looks like. First of all, the event is happening in a few days, starting on June 30th. So very quickly, we're going to hopefully get a lot of new BanG fans into the game. So see you in a few days, I guess, in terms of playing this event. All right, so here are the collab members and the introductions of who is representing who. So they actually already teased prior to this stream that Ron, Sayo, Toko, Rui, and Rimi were going to be members featured in this collaboration. And now we know who they're going to be representing. Ron is going to be representing the main guy, Denji, whereas Sayo is going to be Makima, of course, the main girl. Toko is going to represent Power. Rui is going to be Aki, as well as Rimi as Kobeni. So let me know, Chainsaw Man fans, in the comments below. Do you like the associations with each of these characters? I'm not too familiar with this series, but I do know a general idea of what the personalities are like, and I could kind of get a pretty good sense that this is a pretty decent match for all of them. We're also going to see some previews of each of the cards, so stay tuned. It's going to be really exciting. So here are the details of the gacha and the event. The event itself is called Chainsaw Amplifier, and they will feature free 4-star cards, which again will be Rui and Rimi. They will be the free cards. And then the Bloody Hell gacha will feature 5-star cards. There's going to be 3 of them, and that'll be Ron, Sayo, and Toko. So let's go quickly preview each of these cards here. I'm just going to go through these really quickly, so pause if you just want to appreciate the art. But here is Ron's untrained version of her 5-star card, and here's Ron's trained 5-star art. Looking really, really nice. I really like the style of like this more comical, like more closest to the comics like style here. Here is Sayo's 5-star untrained version of her card, and this is her trained 5-star version of her card. Honestly, I did not expect her to be Makima of all people, but I'll take that. Here is Toko's 5-star untrained card, and this is her trained version of her 5-star card. So again, the 3 that we just mentioned, they are the 5-star focuses of the gacha, and yeah, Toko looks amazing. I think she fits Power really well. This is Rui's 4-star untrained card. This is again one of the event cards, and then this is a trained version of her card. So again, this is the event card. Here's Rimi's 4-star untrained version of her card, and here's Rimi's trained version of her card. So again, Rui and Rimi are free for the event, so get to playing the event to get these cards for free. And let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite card art out of the 10 we just saw today. Do you like free stuff? I sure do. So we're going to get 1,000 stars and 50 tone crystals as a present upon logging in. So just log in, grab those 1,000 stars, and you're good to go. Get that between June 30th and July 10th. You could also log in daily between June 30th and July 10th. Log in every day and get up to 1,500 additional stars, where basically at that point, in total, you'll get 2,500 stars, which is basically a 10 pull. So definitely do that if you want to try your luck with the gacha. So play through the event and you'll get some nice goodies alongside it. Like for instance, this Ron Pochita costume that looks absolutely adorable. It looks amazing. There's also, of course, this toast energy event sort of item, as well as the pins for each of the characters, as well as some titles that you could add to your profile. So definitely do that and play through the event. Log in and grab these nice goodies here. As usual with these events, with these collab events, there will be an exchange box similar to VS Lives and all that, where you can exchange tokens that you get throughout the event for these extra boxes. So a lot more chances to get additional prizes. Of course, there'll be a special Chainsaw Man related sort of UI for your playing pleasure. So if you want to try out the new collab UI to play through, definitely do so. One more thing about the collab, there will be 2 cover songs that'll be added to the game. Afterglow will be covering the first ending of the anime series from Voundy. That's, of course, Chainsaw Blood. Pretty iconic song for sure. Definitely an ending to remember. Whereas Roselia will be covering the final ending, which is ending 12. Yes, Chainsaw Man has 12 different ending songs for each episode. Roselia will be taking the last one, Fight Song by Eve, which is not surprising because Roselia and Eve already have a pretty big connection there, so I'm not surprised about that cover there. No kickback, maybe to the disappointment for most people, but honestly, getting Yonezu Kenshi to do any licensing, that's probably a nightmare to begin with. So I'm pretty looking forward to these 2 covers. I actually do quite like both of these songs. So let me know if you are excited for these as well. So that's all with regards to this collab. Again, a lot of exciting news with this collab, and I'm sure a lot of Chainsaw Man fans are really excited about this. So let me know in the comments below, what are you most looking forward to with regards to this collab. What's honestly kind of crazy about this live stream is that wasn't even the biggest news. I think they even wanted endings off with saying that MyGO, which is sort of a side project that became main project for BanG Dream, they will be added into the game in this coming fall. So we're going to have an 8th band added to the game. This is going to be really exciting. And they already have a bunch of things. They've already done some lives. There's going to be an anime coming out in the summer, probably to promote that and, entice the fact that, yes, there's going to be, they're going to be added to the game in the fall. So it's going to be really exciting to see how this will go. There's just some pretty interesting announcements with how MyGO will be added to the game. So I'm going to briefly go through the profiles of each of members of MyGO. Just very briefly, no personality, just kind of brief introduction. So first of all, a vocalist, Tomori, who is a first year at Haneoka. We have Anon, the guitarist, also a first year at Haneoka. The other guitarist, we have Rana, and she is a member of Ring, being a staff member there. We have the bassist, we have Soyo, and she is a first year at the Tsukinomori high school. And lastly, on drums, we have Taki, who is a first year at Hanasakigawa. So yes, these MyGO characters are already in the universe, actively being part of the schools and such. They're already established. So they're pretty interesting to see there. So let me know if you guys have any maybe early favorites of who's your favorite MyGO character. To celebrate MyGO being added into the game, there will be a period where you can do some free polls and stars. And this is actually going to be happening during the time the anime is going to be released. So it's actually going to be very soon, probably within the next couple weeks. I think it says there June 29th to July 5th. So you have a chance to do some free 10 polls. And there will be up to 130 free polls, which is kind of crazy. This is basically going for the next couple of days. And some of these days, I think you can do multiple free 10 polls. So pretty interesting to see. There's also going to be star presents where you can get additional 3,000 stars. And then some of them will include where a 500 at start, and then keep logging in every day is going to be an extra 250. So a lot of free polls, a lot of stars. Make sure you do that. All right, a song is going to be added to the game, and actually should already be in the game right now as we speak. Hitoshizuku. This is going to be the opening, I believe, of the anime that's coming out very soon. After that, of course, sung by MyGO. And then for the other song that'll be added by MyGO, this is I believe, the ending song to the anime. I can't read that kanji, so I'm just gonna say that this is the ending song. But there are gonna be 2 MyGO songs that'll be added to the game, which will be very exciting for new fans to kind of see how they go. And again, as I mentioned before, the anime will be released on June 29th, which is very soon. There'll be 90 minutes of episode 1 to 3, I think, streamed on some streaming platforms. So definitely check that out when you can. All right, so that last section was a little bit brief, but more details I'm sure will be shared in the near future about how MyGO will be added to the game. And that concludes basically all the major updates that I could find with regards to this live stream and upcoming things that'll be added to the game. So let me know what you, in the comments below, what you're most excited about. Is it the collab? Is the fact that MyGO will be added to the game, or something else? Let me know. And of course, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you do like this content and want to see more. All that support is greatly appreciated. So thank you all so much for watching. We will hope to see you all in the next summary video or next video I make. So take care, guys. Bye.